When you've been injured on the job, your treating doctor will advise you about medical treatments, whether you have a partial or permanent disability, and when or if you can return to work. In cases where your employer's insurance company disputes your injury, illness, or disability, they may ask you to go to an independent medical examination, otherwise known as an IME. Although it is called independent medical examination, it is by no means independent. The doctor who performs the IME is chosen by the insurance company to provide them with opinions regarding such issues as the cause of your injury, the nature and extent of your workers' compensation disability, your work capacity, and your future treatment. In Pennsylvania, as a general rule, your employer's insurance company has the right to ask you to attend an IME about once every 6 months. You are not, however, always required to attend such an exam. If you are receiving workers' compensation benefits, the insurance company cannot stop your weekly benefits or stop paying your medical bills if you refuse to go to an IME, unless you've been ordered to attend an IME by a workers' compensation judge. You should therefore always consult with an experienced workers' compensation attorney before attending an IME. What should you expect during an IME? Before an IME, you should consider your complete medical history, how your workplace accident happened, how you were injured, how your injuries caused pain during daily activities, any treatment or medication that improves your injury, and how your life has been affected. Prepare a summary of those previously mentioned items and review it before you go in. You should also ask if you can take a friend or family member with you, as they can be a valuable witness if needed. Please note, however, that the IME doctor can refuse to allow anyone other than another doctor into the examination with you. When you visit an independent medical examiner, you will only be there for a short time, yet it can have a significant impact on your ability to continue to receive workers' compensation benefits. Make sure you ask the doctor performing the IME to see and review any letters sent to them by the insurance company. The doctor is not required to allow you to see them, but if he or she does, this will allow you to correct any faulty information that has been provided to them. You need to be careful what you say because there will not be any doctor-patient confidentiality. When you go into the exam room, the doctor will typically interview you to learn more about the accident and your medical condition. They will then perform a brief medical examination. Other things they may address in their report include your general appearance, signs of deception, lifestyle choices such as how much you drink or smoke, if you overeat, or if you have ever used recreational drugs. Here are some tips on what to do during your IME. Arrive as early as possible. Dress neatly. Be straightforward with the doctor. Be pleasant, but try to avoid being too talkative. Give an accurate description of your pain level without exaggerating. Provide an accurate description of what your job entails and what your job duties were. Ask for copies of any form or document you sign or fill out. Do not do the following: discuss the terms of your workers' compensation claim, discuss any aspect of your injury or case while in the waiting room, talk about money or plans for retirement. What happens after an IME? After you have had an IME, you should write a summary of the examination as you can best remember it. The summary should include details on what the doctor asked you, your responses to those questions, the procedures and tests carried out during the examination, the amount of time the examination took, and any unusual questions or puzzling remarks made by the doctor. After you have written your summary, call your workers' compensation attorney and talk to them about what took place during the IME. If an independent medical examiner says you can go back to work, your employer has the right to rely on this opinion and offer you work. If your treating physician disagrees, however, you have the right to rely on his or her opinion and refuse the job offer. In this case, your employer will probably file a petition to terminate, suspend, or reduce your benefits with the Bureau of Workers' Compensation, but you will continue to receive your benefits until your case is reviewed by a judge. At KBG Injury Law, we have an experienced team of workers' compensation attorneys who can help you whether you feel you have been unfairly treated during an IME or are just beginning the workers' compensation process. Request a free consultation, and a member of our team will reach out to discuss your case.